Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have a coloring book haul for you from Dover Publications. I did a haul in honor of National Coloring Book Day. I did one last year also, and then I did another one this year, and I kind of decided that I'm going to do that every year. It's like a little tradition. Last year I hauled quite a bit. This year it wasn't as big, but I had some rewards points to use, and I thought I would use those too, and that would help, offset the cost quite a bit. So, but it was funny because on Thursday, National Coloring Book Day, I had this book, which I purchased last year on National Coloring Book Day. And I hadn't colored in it yet. And so I thought, well, I'll color a quick mandala, however you want to say that, out of that. And I'll share it to Dover, Coloring with Dover's Facebook page. And I didn't know they were having a contest. They were giving away free books every other hour. So I was like, oh, cool. So I had uploaded the picture that I did. And I thought, well, maybe I'll win. And I didn't hear anything back about winning the free books. And then today is Tuesday the 7th. I got on my Facebook this morning, and I had a message from somebody at Dover, and they said I won their contest, which was a $25 gift certificate. And I was like, I didn't even know they had a gift certificate that they were giving away that day. So I was like, ha, cool. So now I have a $25 gift certificate to them, so I can haul some more books. But it's funny because I don't usually color mandalas. Not my thing usually, and I actually have several mandala books that I was thinking about in the past. Maybe I should get rid of these or pass them along to somebody else, but then I thought, well, you never know, you might want to come back to them. And when I did this one for National Coloring Book Day, I really enjoyed it. So I've actually done a few, and I thought I would show those to you first before I show you the books I bought. So this is Butterfly Mandalas from Joe Taylor. And this first one here is the page I did for National Coloring Book Day, and I just used Sharpies and those leisure art markers I purchased at Ollie's, and I really like how it came out. It was really fun and easy. I really enjoyed just straight coloring with my markers and not doing anything. The only thing I added to it was Posca. I put some dots on there with Posca. So I thought that was really fun. And then I colored this one on the 5th, and I still don't know if I'm finished with this one or not. I don't know if I want to go in and fill in like the white space or just leave it. I haven't decided yet. This is the one I'm working on currently. I started this one last night, so I haven't finished that yet. Obviously, again, and with the other one that I just showed you too, just using markers. And on this one I used a little bit of gel pen because I had a neon pink Stabilo fine tip marker and it ran out of ink, so I just went over it with a Jelly Roll pen, gel pen. So that, and then I did this one on the 5th also, and I just did markers and added a little white Posca for the dots. So I don't know, these are really fun. Like, I think I did this one in about 2.5 hours, 2 hours, and that's with taking breaks to look at the television or my tablet or whatever. This one I colored for about maybe an hour last night. Some of them are pretty intricate though. Like this one took me a little while, but they're really fun and I've really been enjoying them. So that's from Butterfly Mandalas Creative Haven by Joe Taylor, and I got that last year for National Coloring Book Day. So then I hauled, now I'll show you the things I hauled. This one is one of the Dover books, Exotic Butterflies and Moths by Ruth Soffer. This one I got for myself. I only got 2 for me, and then the rest are more for Keith and I together. Let me do like a little quick flip for you. Not, it's double-sided, just like the regular Dover books are. So you can always just color it with pencils in the brochure or in the book, or you can make a copy. So these are just moths. I was a little bit disappointed in this book. I like that it's got all the text down at the bottom that tells you about the moth or the butterfly, but the line art I was hoping was like a little bit deeper, but still, that's cool. And then I got the Japanese kimono designs by, I know who it is, I can't think of her name, and I know Ming Jusun, and she does, or he, I'm not sure if it's female or male, does a lot of these fashion books from Dover, but they're, or Creative Haven, I'm sorry, but they're just kimono designs on here. But I like that kind of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to coloring in this one. And then the rest I kind of got for Keith, but I can color in them too. So they're more for both of us, but these are things that he really likes. So this one is Roadside Attractions, Weird and Wacky Landmarks from Across the USA by Stephen James Petruccio, I'm not sure. But I thought this was funny because it's different landmarks from different places across the United States. But there is one in particular that I want to show you guys. This one, the Uniroyal Giant Tire in Allen Park, Michigan, is on I-94, and it's about maybe 6 miles. I don't even know if it's that far. 5 miles from my house, 3 miles. It's very, very close by where I live. Like, I can get right up on 94 really quickly from my place and hop on, and there it is. As you go into Detroit, it's right there, and that has been there for as long as I can remember. It says it was for the 1964 World's Fair, and it's a Ferris wheel on the inside, but it's a big giant tire, and my grandpa used to take us by there every time we went to the airport when I was little. We would go past the airport just to see the big tire, and then we'd turn around and go back. But I kind of got a kick out of seeing that. Graceland, you know, just some different stuff in that one. Roadside Attractions. The next one is so fun. The Unbelievable Cryptozoology coloring book with Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, Megalodon, Chupacabra, and more by George Toufexis. I don't know how to pronounce that. But this one's really fun too. Really, really fun. It's got all these different mythological, well, not really mythological, but urban legend type monsters. This one's a Jersey Devil. There's a Mothman in here too. Let's see, Beast of Busco. Where's the Mothman? This is a Lizard Man of Lee County, South Carolina. Yeti. Fangoloblo. I don't know how you say that. There's Chupacabra. So these are really fun. And Keith loves that kind of stuff. I mean, he absolutely loves it. This one's kind of for both of us more. This one's Wondrous Wizards by Marty Noble. The first time I had seen this book was a long time ago on Jen's channel. She got this a couple years ago, or maybe it was just last year, but this is a really neat... Ooh, I just knocked over a tube of hand cream. This one's a really neat book. It's got male and female wizards in it. And the illustrations have really nice dark line art. And I thought, because Keith is rereading The Lord of the Rings right now, or no, he just reread The Hobbit, and now it's his first time reading The Lord of the Rings. I thought he might get a kick out of this one, especially because that picture reminds me so much of Gandalf. It's ridiculous. But, so yeah, so I got that one for both of us, though, kind of. But he really liked it. This one is really super cool. So this one is Gargoyles and Medieval Monsters by A.G. Smith. And you can get this one in a French edition too. But obviously I do not speak French. So all the text and stuff like that is in French if you get that one. But this one just has like different creatures. The line art's really nice on this. They're just really different. Unusual, but easy to color, I think. These are pretty easy. But, I mean, you could add to them and make them, you know, as detailed as you wanted to. This one is definitely not for me. This is Horses in Battle by John Green. And, actually, I had gotten Keith some for Christmas by John Green, some different of the Dover books, and he really, really likes that illustrator, and he loves horses and military stuff, and so I thought he might be interested in this one. And it's just different horses and how they were used in battle. throughout history. One of his favorite things that we do is we go to every year at the Civil War Remembrance Days, and they always have a demonstration of cavalry. So the people are on their horses and they do a demonstration of battle on horseback. And he always really likes that one. That one looks like Genghis Khan almost. So that is Horses in Battle by John Green. This one is the big book of the Old West to color, because for Christmas I got him Legendary Lawmen and Outlaws, and he really, really, really liked it. So this one it's like one of those combination ones. It's a couple books, like 3 or 4 books all in one. And so it's got the one that he already has, but it mixes 2 other ones, I think, that he doesn't have. So it's just different characters, different people, historical figures. Like this one is Commodore Perry Owens. There's, I know, like Belle Starr, Wild Bill Hickok is this one. Pearl Hart. Cattle Kate. So just different, here's some Harvey Girls. So, and this one is got 3 different artists: Peter Copeland, David Rickman, and Lyle Reedstrom. So it's 3 books in one there. And then the next one I got him is Tarzan coloring book. Edgar Rice Burroughs, illustrated by John Green again. And Keith is a big fan of Burroughs. He's read Tarzan and a lot of his other stuff too. So I thought that he might like this one. And this is actually like the story. So this is Tarzan, and then it's got illustrations to go with it, with the text. So kind of cool if you're into that kind of stuff, which my love definitely is. And then the last one I got him was this one, Before the Dinosaurs by Jan Sovak. And this one's kind of neat because these are creatures that were supposed to be on the earth before dinosaurs, and we don't really have any idea at all of what they really look like. So this is all going on pure speculation. So they're different kinds of creatures that nobody's ever seen before, or really have any much evidence of. So it's kind of neat because you can do whatever you want to with these, make them whatever kinds. Look at that, like whatever kinds of colors, and you know, just different, you know, whatever you want to do with that. And this one was really inexpensive. I think it was like $1.98. Or $2.50. It was really cheap. So was the Tarzan. That was like really inexpensive too. So yeah. So he was like excited to have all of these. So, but I just thought, I don't know, it's kind of neat because you can get these books that are really fun and you can do a lot with them, and you don't have to pay hardly anything. You know what I mean? And if you don't like the idea that the Dover editions are double-sided pages, you can always just, you know, make a copy or whatever. So these are nice to have. I mean, and then they, you know, a lot of them have a little bit of information in them too, that make them fun. So yeah. And I guess now that I won that gift card, I'll probably get some more books, but I don't really know, offhand. There's nothing in particular that I'm wanting. I'd have to really look at their site. So since I just placed this big order, but yeah, I'm going to continue on coloring in my butterfly mandalas, and I might just finish that book. It's so they go by so quick. I've really been enjoying it. But I guess that's it. That's my Dover haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a fantastic National Coloring Book Day, and I will see you in the next video.